do a quick little video of me working with Lincoln around other dogs. It's a little bit tricky to get a video when we are out in the field, if you will, just because when I have him out right now, I'm really working with him, so it's hard to kind of juggle the camera and all that stuff. So I'm just kind of setting up a scenario in here. Lincoln is right over here on his place, and then I have just my two dogs just for this demonstration. So what I'm doing is I'm working him through different thresholds. Place, good boy. When he calmly looks at other dogs, I will click and reward that. If he starts to, I guess, move towards them or show too much interest, a little bit of hyper focus on them, I'm just going to give him a little bit of a correction, tell him no, or vice versa. I'm going to say no, correction, and then place. And then when he re-engages with me, I click and reward that. So I'm really working on some nice engagement with me, but I also don't want to create conflict in him looking at other dogs. I don't mind him noticing dogs and looking at them. He's totally allowed to do that. But it's when he gets into that different mindset of he wants to pursue them and go towards them, I'm not allowing that because I don't want him putting himself in a situation where he feels like he needs to actually react. Place, good boy. Other than that, we're obviously working on a nice heel, but for this exercise, I just kind of want to show you how I move him through his different thresholds. So you'll see me walking around the room a little bit, and then you will see me, I'm going to kind of put him like really close. He knows Veda really well, so he's totally neutral to her, but Baker, my pitty, who is kind of a little bit saucy and makes little like gestures and noises towards dogs he doesn't really know, I think that's going to be a nice trigger for him. So he's on his place, a good boy. Good man. And I have put him on a prong collar. I don't know if I'm going to keep him on that, but it's just been a nice little bit of extra feedback for him to kind of snap him out of the hyper-focus zones. I don't really use it in a mean way at all. I'm just kind of adding a little bit of new pressure for him to get him to listen. Because it's a little bit more of a discomfort than a normal collar, he responds to it quicker. So I'm able to apply significantly less pressure to get much quicker of a feedback. So let's go. So you'll see me when we walk, every time he looks up at me, I pay him. Let's go. And as we walk through my dog, yeah, boy. Kitty, you're very into. So right now, if he looks over at Baker, oh, good man. If he reacts to Baker, that's when I'm going to give that little no correction. So we're going to walk past him again. I'm going to put some food right here so Baker moves around. Straight down. No. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Yeah. So I rewarded, I don't know if you can see that. My thing stopped following me. I rewarded that nice focus. I hope you saw it because he'd stop following me. He just looked at him, so I clicked while he was looking at him, and then that snapped him back over into looking at me, and so I'm basically trying to switch up the mindset, showing him, I don't mind, hey, place. I don't mind him looking at other dogs. You, back in your place. In fact, the value is on me when he does look at other dogs. So every time he sees another dog, he gets some sort of payment, but it does come for me, so that helps build that neutrality in other animals, for other dogs. Yeah, good boy. It's right here, a little bit too much. Oh, good boy. A little bit too much, but he already moved away from it before I could click. That is a good. And I'm going to let Baker come off of this place. Baker, okay. I just want him moving around the room. Yeah, good boy. I'm going to throw some food so Baker kind of moves towards us. No. Yeah, good. God dang it. Every time I try to get a good thing, it stops following me. Oh, that's annoying. Let's see if I do it a different type of, nope, I don't know what I'm doing. Never mind. Sorry. I just got this thing, so it doesn't always work to my liking. Let's see if we can do that again. So I'm going to throw some food at Baker so he moves towards us. Baker! Hey, bud! comes and gets his reinforcement from me. Good boy. Hope that was in the shot. All right, bud. Place. Very nice. Sit down. Bud. On your place. You leave him alone. Over there. Go. Go. There you go. Good. All right. Hopefully that recorded literally any of that.